Hi guys, welcome to my full face of KMART makeup video. So I've been accumulating KMART makeup over the last few weeks and I have it all behind me, ready. Actually in order of what I need to do first. I've got primers and concealers and things like that. So I'm going to prep my skin first. I haven't got any makeup on whatsoever. If you'll have seen my videos, you'll have seen where I show you this. So I'm going to tie my hair back for now and then I will redo it once the makeup is done. So this is my face currently at the moment. So I'm just going to push my hair back and we'll get started. I mean, what a look. That's amazing, isn't it? That's such a vibe. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my skin. So one of you lovely people commented that this on the skin isn't good if you're going to go in the sun, because apparently, I don't know, it leaves the skin vulnerable, but I'm not going in the sun after I've put this makeup on. It's basically just for fun for this video. So I'm putting this Retinol 1% Smooth Renew cream on. I'm just going to use my fingers for this because I haven't got anything to apply it, basically. So that's what it looks like. It's just basically an oil. So I'm just going to put a bit in my palm. I'm just going to rub it into my hands. Rub it into my skin. My skin shouts, "Oh, no! No! No!" if it doesn't like something. So if you see it go red, it's just the type of skin that I've got. So I'm wanting to put it under the eyes because it reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, which is awesome. Just a little bit more. So it's Monday evening. How is everybody? How was your weekend? I hope you had a fun one. I bumped into, I was at Kohl's doing some shopping yesterday with my boy, and one of my lovely subscribers, a lady who works in Kohl's near us, she said, "Do you have a YouTube channel? I watch your channel and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy your KMART hauls and things." I think she was called, I think you were called if you're watching this, Alicia.
Hello.
So thanks for saying hi. It's really surreal when people say hello. I've had it before. About a year ago, a lady and her mum approached me and said hi, and it's lovely. It's really, really lovely to meet you guys actually in person. Thanks for saying hi. You're so lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna prep my skin with some facial mist with orange oil, just to give it a bit of a base, I guess. I'm not used to any of this. I'm no makeup expert whatsoever. I am no expert, so. Oh, that smells nice. That's really fresh. So I think I'm gonna start, before I do my eyebrows, I'm gonna start by putting a primer on. So this is Strobe and it's in the shade Honey. And this is all KMART, so OXX Studio, and it's all KMART obviously. So we're just seeing what KMART have to offer in the makeup department. So that's what it looks like. Again with this one I'm going to use my fingers. Wow, look at this. It's coming out. It's coming out of the top. That is cool. So it kind of gives the skin a bit of a tint, I'm guessing. It looks very, very nice. So usually I would put primer here, 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 and here, because those are the places where I have most pores. It's very luminous. That's beautiful. It's It's quite smooth. It's going on very, very smooth. I wonder if it'll dry down without having sticky, like a sticky feeling. I'll put some more on, just do here, because I tend to find these areas, like I said, get quite porous. Is that the right word?
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
When you have pores that are obvious. So yeah, it's slightly sticky. I wouldn't say that it's not sticky, but I wouldn't say it's like overly. Right, I'll let that dry a little bit. I love the fact that these products are so cheap as well. That's dried and it's not sticky at all. Doesn't feel sticky in the slightest, so that's great. Okay, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I picked up this brow pencil with a sharpener and a brow brush. To be honest with you, I don't need a brush because my brows are very, very non-existent. Who was part of that generation who overplucked? Yeah, thank you, Spice Girls. Appreciate it. So this is in the shade Dark because I have dark eyes and naturally dark brows, so I gravitate towards the darker shades. I'll give it a little brush just for I don't know, value. I don't know. Okay, it's got a lovely point on it. I love it. Do you know what? I bought this specifically for this video from Kmart and I'm not using it. So there's no real kind of rhyme or reason with my brows. I just follow the natural line of my brows and I do just a little bit upwards here just to make it slightly blocky, but not overly, you know. Like I say, I am no makeup expert, that's for sure. Okay, there's the eyebrows done. I mean, they look like brother and sister. Whose eyebrows look symmetrical? Nobody's, I don't think. Do your eyebrows look symmetrical? Because mine don't. One of these OXX powder puffs. Not necessarily for powder, for one of them. I'm going to use this one for concealer. Don't judge me. There's 3 in a pack, so I mean I can use one for this. They're lovely and thick.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
I really like them. So I'm using the concealer in Cool Sand. Why I didn't take these out of the packets before I started this video, I do not know. Don't judge me. Again, I am no expert. I think you can clearly probably see that by this video. The amount of packaging on these things. Come on, get out of it. Right. So, let's get it open first. See what kind of a shade we're looking at. I think it's very, very light, which is good because I want to brighten my under eyes. So we'll just do a little bit here. Ooh, it feels weird. It feels like the end's gonna fall off. Oh, it's weird. It rolls. The little brush thing rolls. Like a roller, like a paint roller. How bizarre. Okay, I'm just gonna put that much on each side. That is so cool. Right, where else do I normally put concealer? I usually put a little bit here. Don't ask me why. I just do. And then a little bit here. Yeah, that primer's gorgeous. It really is brightening for the skin. So nice. Okay. Then I'm just gonna dab. I'm not gonna rub, I'm just gonna dab it. And then we'll get this bit here. Try not to ruin my eyebrows while I'm at it. Then what I think I'm gonna do, which I never do, but I've seen a lot of people do this step before anything else. Maybe I should have done it before this, but I've seen a lot of people put their eyeshadow on before anything, which sometimes confuses me because I'm like, why? I don't know why. I don't know why you would put, but I'm gonna do it. Let's try it. Okay. Again, I'm gonna use this for my eyes as a base. I'll put some concealer on first once this is dry and then do the eyeshadow. Very, very carefully gonna use my fingers. Don't judge. Just gonna very, very lightly put a bit of concealer on. It's so cool how it's like a roller. Okay. Just as like a base, really. I will not use this, like I bought it for that reason. It's like, use it, Joanne. Okay. Right, that's that bit there. One thing I'm not going to do is use tape. I've seen people use tape and I've tried to use tape before and it just didn't work. It just, yeah, didn't really serve a purpose because I didn't know what I was doing, so. Okay, now that we've got the base done, I'm going to dig in to my makeup brush set. How gorgeous is that? The nicest makeup brush set ever. And then we're going to use this OXX Studio mix of browns, really. So there's a cream, there's a brown, and there's like a orangey brown. Right, I'm going to use the slightly larger brush for the base. And then I'm going to use the smaller one for the other colour. Real expert kind of video this, like, isn't it? If you're here for expert tips, this isn't the video for you. If you're here for a laugh, then this is the video for you. Okay, so I'm just going to choose a little bit of a kind of beige colour just for the base. I've done it again, I'm not using the mirror. Never mind, I can kind of see what I'm doing here. Okay, a little bit more base colour. It seems extremely pigmented. Let's see if it goes on like that and doesn't fall out. No, it doesn't go on as dark as it looks in the palette, which is a bit of a shame. It does darken it up slightly. Oh, there's lots of fallout. It's all over my cheeks. All over my cheeks. That's okay because the foundation is going to catch it. So I'm just going to go in and do the other side. Right, hopefully the edges will be cleaned up. I'll put a little bit of concealer on and then I'll go in with foundation, so hopefully they'll clean up a bit. So I'm going in with the darker shade And I'm just going to go a little bit in the outer corner. It's everywhere. Wow. Okay. Right, I'm just going to stick some concealer. I've just put some a little bit here and a little bit there just to clean it up a bit. And I'm just going to stick some here. It looks like I've done a purposeful line, doesn't it? What does that look like? Sorry if I do I keep blocking the view with that? Wow. Definitely not used to doing makeup videos, that's for sure. Okay. I might actually use this for the foundation as well. So the foundation is Luminous Glow and it's in the shade Nude. Luminous Glow in the shade Nude. So I'm going to use the same thing. I'm actually really enjoying using this, and look, none of the product is sinking in. So you're actually using every single bit of product because it's going straight on the skin. It's not sinking into the sponge at all, which is amazing. Ooh, I forgot it had a thing on the end of it, like a spatula. Wow. Okay. I am going to put it on like this. Try not to get it everywhere. Jeez. On my chin and on my nose. Let's get that blended in. I'm going to try and keep this here. That's better. Then I'm not blocking your view. Makeup gurus, eat your heart out, seriously. Watch out, here I come. It's actually fun playing with makeup though. I find it actually quite fun. Finding out what's a good product and what's not, and what works and what doesn't. It's rather light, this, isn't it? It's okay, we'll darken it down. It's not going to stay this light. I'm really having to pat this down to make it kind of sink in. This is amazing. There's hardly any left in the sponge. It's absolutely amazing. All of it goes on the face. All of it. Wow, I really need a bronzer, don't I? It's so light. That is so light. Oh, damage control. We need damage control. Okay, because I forgot to get a bronzer from KMART, I'm going to use my Fit Me Maybelline really dark shade just to add a little bit of colour. Otherwise, it's going to stay like this. I have got blusher, but I need colour. I'm going to try and remember what the beauty gurus do when they're bronzing, because I don't normally bronze.
No, 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 no.
This is totally me winging it. Completely winging it. Don't judge me. Really don't know what I'm doing. What a disaster. It'll be fine. Trust the process. That's what I'm telling myself right now. Trust the process. Okay, let's try and get as much of this on here as I can. Okay. I do apologise that I forgot to get a bloomin' bronzer from KMART. I don't know what I was thinking. Thought I had the whole kit and caboodle.
Nothing dates you as much as rouge that shows.
So I'm just going to do that and hide the neck so it kind of acts like a bit of a shadow. And then here, just have some definition in my face. Right, I put a little bit on here and down the centre of the nose. Is that what they do or not? Probably not. And then some here. Just darkening it up a bit. Just putting a little bit more bronzer here on my cheeks, just to add a little bit of definition. Which, like I say, I don't normally do. So I've got no idea if I'm doing it right. It's not so bright now. Phew! Flippin' heck. Disaster averted, I think. Kind of. See, this is why I don't do makeup videos, because I'm useless. Okay, I'm going to do blush next, because I just have a feeling I should do blush before I do powder. Just in case the blush is like in your face and too much. So I'm going to use this one. It's sort of like an angled, so soft.
He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die!
It's gorgeous and I love this detail. It's so, so nice. So the blusher that I got was Make Me Blush, it's called. And it's in Peony, quite bright, but this was the least of the ones that were left, the least bright of the ones that were left, so we'll see. I'll not go heavy-handed with it just in case. It's really fly away, really dusty. I'm scared. I just want to go in with it with a little bit, just a little bit. Don't want to look like a clown. Okay. It's not as bad as I think. It's not as bad as I thought that it would be. It's actually quite nice. That's actually quite nice. It slightly looks like I've been slapped. But it's quite nice. I'm going to put a little bit on here. A little bit on my nose. Just a little bit. Do I look like Rudolph? It's actually fairly nice. I quite like that. Not as bright as it looks. I'm going to go in with the translucent powder before I do my eyeliner and my mascara and the lips. So we'll do the translucent powder, eyeliner, mascara and then lips. It's just basically very, very light, just to give that like brightening effect, I guess. There's me trying to sound like an expert, like I know what I'm doing. So that's what it looks like. And we'll just dab it under the eye to give some brightening. That worked. And this side. That actually really works. That's lovely, isn't it? That does what I thought it would do. Add some real brightness. I'm going to put a little bit over the top of the blusher just to tone them down a tad because they're quite bright. Okay. A little bit here. Okay. See, I was thinking with this I might put it all over, but I don't think that's what it's meant for. I'm going to put a little bit down here so I don't look so shiny. There. I actually really like that though. That powder is really, really nice. It really does brighten up the area that you're intending to brighten up. Now I'm going to go and do my eyeliner. And then mascara, and then we'll do the lips. It's instantly transferred to the lid. Instantly. Wow. I've just actually applied on the other eye because I need to look down until it's dry. Because if you kind of look up, it transfers to the top lid before it's dry. So I actually like it once it's dry, and the applicator is really long and thin. It's really good for accuracy. Can you see that? It's a really long, thin applicator. Right, now for mascara. I picked up this one. It's a really thick brush and it's Active Lash Long Lasting Waterproof Mascara. I was quite impressed with the look of it, but we'll see how it goes on. I really like the lid. It's got these bumps on it, I'm guessing to make it look like splashes of water, with it being waterproof. It's not as big and fluffy as I expected, however it's got more spiky kind of bristles, which I think's better because they grip the eyelashes rather than fluffy that don't grip the eyelashes, you know what I mean? So it took a while to get some onto the bristles, but we'll see what it's like. Just like I thought, it really grips onto the lashes. I really like that. Look at that! Wow! It's really lengthened my lashes. That's awesome! There's my lashes. I highly rate that. Just from seeing it now, sorry my fingers are really manky now. Just from seeing it on right now, it looks awesome. Don't know how it's going to wear throughout the day, but at the moment that looks awesome. I love it. Right, moving on to lips. So I have this lip kit and I love the look of these colours. I think they look beautiful. I'm just going to put a base on my lips. I used to do this when I was younger. I used to put a little bit of concealer onto the lips before I did the lipstick, just as a base. Takes me back to my youth.
Now I can pass for 19, right?
When I used to have, I used to do like a really dark line around my lips. This looks quite dark, so it might have a similar look. No matter what I look like right now, trust the process. So that's the colours. Looks beautiful. It doesn't actually say anywhere what colours these are, but they're like a pinky sort of colour, like a dark pink. If that's any good of an explanation, I don't know. Why am I doing this without using the mirror? Okay, I need to try not to overline as well. I used to really overline my lips. Sorry, this takes a lot of concentration, so I'm not going to speak for the next minute while I do this. So to make it visible, I've had to go over and over and over it. Otherwise, I couldn't see it. So we have a matte lipstick, and I think you put this one over the top. So we'll do that. It's quite dark compared to what I would normally wear. Let's try it. Okay, so as with the lip liner, it doesn't go on as dark as it looks. Might be something to do with the fact that I've got concealer underneath. You never know. I really like that colour. I really like that colour. Okay, I'm not going to put too much on. I think I have put too much on because this has got to go on as well. So let's see what kind of colour this is. This looks very dark. Can you see that? That looks really dark. Okay. Here goes. It is very, very dark compared to what's on, but I like the colour. It's very bold. I don't normally wear bold. I'm out of my comfort zone right now. Very much out of my comfort zone right now. Lastly, we're going to use this illuminating setting spray. There was various types of setting spray and I chose illuminating so that my skin didn't look dull. It's got a little ball inside. Satisfying. Okay, so is it going to just or is it going to spritz? Let's see. That doesn't just spritz, that douses. I'm not that keen on ones that aren't like a mist. Oh, I've wet me mirror. Flippin' heck, man. Okay, I had lipstick on my teeth. You could have told me I had lipstick on my teeth. Oh, where? Right, here's the final look. What do you think? I think the foundation's too light, obviously, and the blusher's a little bit too much. But everything else I think was spot on. The eyebrows, perfect, they match my hair perfectly. The eyeliner transfers, so when you're putting it on, make sure you don't look up because it literally puts a line above straight away. So wait till it's dried. Once it's dried, it actually doesn't transfer. What else? The translucent powder. Absolutely love the translucent powder. I think it really brightens the under eyes. Amazing. I like the lip kit. Not so keen on the liquid part of it. I like the lip liner and the lipstick in that kit. But it was only $3. So, I mean, you can't be robbed really. You can't go wrong. I'm not used to having my hair in my face. But I thought I'd have it down just for this part of the video. Okay, let me know your thoughts on the items that I chose for me in particular. Would you choose them for you? And tell me what your favourite item was in this makeup haul. And did you enjoy this style of video? I know it wasn't so upbeat, but I was trying to concentrate on doing my face and not getting it wrong and making it a disaster because I'm not used to doing makeup videos, so I was a little bit less upbeat than normal. But let me know if you enjoyed this type of video and if you'd like to see more, and I'd love to do more, although I'm not an expert on doing makeup. Clearly I'm not an expert on doing makeup, so it's not for advice reasons, it's just to try products on my face as a bit of a like canvas. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it though. Let me know in the comments below again what your favourite items were. If you like this makeup look, it's pretty plain and simple. I haven't done anything extravagant. Maybe next time I should. Anyway, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content, and click a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll move that out of my lip because it's probably annoying the crap out of you. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Mwah.